Hello, good afternoon. Welcome to the Lion's Den. I'm Larry the Lion Parsons. It sounds crazy to say that, but thank you, Jesse Stanton, and thank you, Pace. Uh, got some really big ideas coming up for what I do here and every day from this weekend, and all the incredible, fantastic, amazing people I've met on this journey. Um, So I hope everybody's having a good day. If you can, put a something in the chat. Let me know where you're from, what you're doing. Um, I forgot my agenda. I just had a desk that was brought over to me by Keisha Clark. She lives here up just a few lights away from me. I bought a chair at the Walmart, and I'm sweating. It's hot. Not used to the humidity here. That's but I'll get used to it. It'll be a lot better than last time I lived here. I was a lot heavier when last time I lived here. I was like 360, 70 pounds, 33 years ago. Uh, and so I'll fare a lot easier with the humidity now. I do miss the dryness of Las Vegas. So we had a great weekend with the Dealmaker event with Carl Allen, Abraham Gray, Uh, last night as we were coming back from the Tampa meetup, me and David Marsh, subto student, and his wife Sebahen, we were looking businesses, acquiring businesses through creative financing. I mean, I met so many people over the weekend, connected with them, and last night I connected with 17 people at the meetup. Um, most were sub two students, a couple that weren't or are on the fence. Met this one guy from Ukraine. Each one of them, and I started doing this at the Dealmaker, and I'm going to continue doing this from now on. Is when I meet somebody, take a picture with them, and I'll immediately post it to Instagram in my story, and I'll tag them in it, and I ask every one of them their favorite song. Um, some of just didn't have a favorite song; they just pick something. But yeah, so I like doing that. It's a great way to connect, and because everything I'm doing now is going to start through Instagram rather through than TikTok or Facebook. There's a lot of reasons I learned over the weekend. Whew, I'm still burning up. Got his desk in his chair, and I tripped getting back. I'm sitting on the edge of a bed right now. That's why I needed the desk. I literally tripped with my coffee, and it went spilled everywhere. It's all over my back. Um, so it's all over the floor too. What did I do with that rag? um, but yeah, it was an amazing night last night again. Um, I have a lot of opportunity, a lot of learning experiences from this weekend and the past couple days. I'm switching up what I do on a lot of different fronts. So the first is we're gonna call this my podcast, The Lion's Den. Um, it's going to have a lot of different segments and different things that I'm going to do with it. A little warm. uh so the Lions Den, one of the things that Pace was talking about, this is really interesting. uh he when he was on stage on Saturday, he shared some things that we weren't not allowed to share. But the one thing he was saying that this he was talking about his schedule and how he's building clones. um, that he was only going to do 10 events this year, like the deal maker, um, other ones that he's done, where he's speaking there for a couple hours, because he said, I'm only going to do 10. That's all we scheduled for this year, and the rest of the year he's going to spend with his students. He's going to be going to meetups and getting to know people and doing deals with them, uh, becoming, getting to know their lives. That's all he's going to do for the rest of the year. So there's no more paid events, no more, speaking at this. He's got to travel there and speak at this place. It's all going to be Pace just being in his community. That's what he really wants to do. And he said, I only scheduled 10, and that was the 10th event. So then he was talking about building your brand, Instagram, and your brand is being your calling card, podcast. And he said, after I asked him a question about this, because my question was, Pace, what do you think about me when he called me out? He said, I had my arm raised. He said, I'll get to you next, Larry. It was so cool when he said that. That was a Saturday. Uh, he said that I was asking him, what I want to do is get sub 2 students on here. Because he was talking about how your podcast has to bring value, you know, it, there's a lot of things he talked about, but I want to have sub 2 students that are successful come on and explain how they got there, where they're at right now, and the current challenges they're facing, and then offering to squad up with viewers from my podcast and see if we can get people, newer people, get them deals, get them the support they need. Um, so he made the offer to all of his sub 2 students um, that, hold on, Arian, that he will appear on their podcast, but he had certain requirements on Facebook Live. I'm responding to a Facebook Messenger. I can't do it at the same time. I wish I could do multitask like that. um, so I've already got 71 uh, podcast episodes or shows. I can't believe I say that stuff now. Um, but Pace is going to come on any sub 2 students podcast because he's creating clones of him that he doesn't. You had to have at least 50 podcast shows for Pace to come on there. So I asked him if he come on my 100. I'm at 71 right now, and I met some really amazing people in sub 2 that you don't see, that aren't in the Facebook groups, that aren't really active on social media, or but they are, but haven't connected them with them yet. They're doing different things, like Tony Gularo and Mo Ahim from St. Augustine, Florida. Um, they're pretty some. There's some on some next level stuff there. Mo is. I have a Zoom. Going to do a Zoom with him tomorrow. I got to confirm today. He's going to help me with what I'm changing with my Privy and direct to agent and what his team does. So I'm going to go back. I'm going to go to wholesaling. My goal is with Mo's guidance and advice. I'm going to shoot one of five deals, five wholesale deals under contract in the next 5 weeks. Because I got nothing but time to do that. It's going to take about 10 hours a day. I'm still going to be doing this podcast at 12:30 now instead of 12 o'clock. So, excuse me. I still do a few calls on there. It's always going to be at least 30 minutes. It could go over longer, could go 10 hours. It depends how I feel, what day it is, what's going on. But no, most of my time is going to be using Privy and getting offers out. 100 a week I'm going to get out. And that's going to be 500 in the next 5 weeks. What's today? The 28th? Yeah, so just call it 4.5. Maybe we'll do like 400. Goal will be 400 offers by the uh, end of March there, and or by April 1st. Okay. Um, I connected with a lot of buyers and different people in Protege and Sub 2 that were at the Dealmaker event. Can't get down on my chest. I had to look down and see what it was called. Um, I have Josh Grimmett and Jillian Jean. I'm gonna be helping them. They're gonna be working on Privy finding these deals too. I also need an apprentice for our acquisition team for me. because I'm getting so many people that are using my JV link or private money link or the refinance loan mod link that they need to be vetted properly. So it has to be a sub two student. It could be new, it could be experienced, but all they're doing, the way they're going to get paid is they're going to double check what I'm sending up. They're going to make sure every question is answered on the link, the correct answer. They're going to basically just vetting the deals. Um, and they're going to get paid just for doing that. So I need a sub two student that wants to. They're not going to be comping. They're not going to be doing all that. They're just going to make sure everything's correct before it goes up. But they're also going to be doing follow ups with that person that they're making sure all the things. They're going to be making calls. There's it's. I'll have a bunch of parameters set up for that. But I need a sub two student, new, old, that wants to spend a little bit of time. It's not going to take a lot of time, but it's a way to get some an extra income or get you started if you're brand new to sub two. Um, so I'm going to be posting on that, reaching out for that. That's for Mikey Carcamo and Michael Barcina, our acquisitions team. It's only sub two students, so you have to be in sub two to take part and get paid on that end. But if you have deals, you need to help close them. You need a buyer. I still have all the access, more access now than ever to buyers here in Florida. I have a couple of really big guys that can buy any wholesale deal as long as it works for them, and the numbers make sense. So we're going to switch over from what I was doing direct to agent, looking for rent ready properties on Privy. I might still do a few of those, maybe an hour like that, but most of the time is going to be spent looking for wholesale opportunities using Privy and getting offers out, streamlining what I do. Also with David Marsh, last night we're going to we got some lists to call pre foreclosures. So we're going to work that out where I don't know. There's a lot of options I can do with all that today. Um, Got to get this desk set up, get this chair put together because I'm working out these little TV dinner tables or whatever whatever you call them. And they're not. It's a complicated sitting on the end of a bed here. So things are all coming together. Oh yeah, when you're done, sure. Yes. Sorry, I'm replying to somebody in chat here. Um. So let's see. And yesterday we had that seller call. It fell through, or didn't fall through, but it's on hold. If the doctor has two commercial properties, he's got a cash offer on both them. If that goes through, he's not going to sell or finance the house to us in Clearwater, me and Chad Glover. Um, but if they don't, he's open to seller financing the house and both the commercial strip properties, which are cash flowing businesses. Just what the Dealmaker event was about. um, well, you can come watch me live. Sorry, guys. Uh, I must have got some coffee on my glasses too when I tripped and fell here before I started. Because I can't read the screen. Uh, so who's out there listening today? Where y'all from? Um, we're also gonna be doing, like I said, for those just joining, changing the name to the Lions Den, doing interviews with sub two students. I don't know what I'm gonna do with that, but um, every day it's gonna be the same, 12:30 instead of 12 o'clock, Monday through Saturday. Um, Maybe we'll just do a different weekend edition time. I don't know, but we're still gonna be doing in the morning. I'm gonna be scouring Privy extensively. I'll still do a few calls on here to the agents, so people can learn from that. And then I'm just going to be sharing other things about my journey and what I do can do to help bring value to others and help you get a deal or help you with anything I can help you and people with. So is it, people that know me know my angel number is 17 717. That's how many people I connected with at the meetup last night. 17 people, some really cool ones. But I'm also building the YouTube channel now more. A lot of advice from Pace on that and Abraham on, and I talked to, there's April Laura I met last night. She's an amazing, she's a unicorn agent down in Boca or something like that. I can't remember where. Um, Boca Palm, something. It's just north of Miami. Uh, and I talked to another Cindy Shang. She is in Tampa here. She reached out to me today. We had a great conversation. Brand new subto student. So it's a lot of the connecting and the ideas I have from this weekend. Places of what I want to do with my wholesaling and real estate investing. Um, and my building my YouTube channel, building my brand. Crazy to sound of. And then Mikey Carcamo telling me I need to get an apprentice today. I'm like, why? He's like, because you're giving us too many deals and they're not all being vetted properly. Um, which I I I got a lot. I'm doing a lot more with the wholesaling. I don't have time to follow up with each person that sends me a deal and vets them properly. Um, or a potential deal because there's different ones that each one is. I don't know much about the private money side and or the loan and refi part of what I'm uh, offering to the links that I have for you, which I should probably post in here, huh? Give me a second. I don't have it all in one spot. I can fix that real quick. Oops, I didn't want to do that. Go back. Let me post something here on Facebook. Shiny object syndrome. Trying to avoid that right now. Where's the live? Oh, freezing up. Did I freeze? I think I froze. There we go. Why is that? Oh, I didn't want to start Zoom. Why is Zoom starting? Sorry, guys. I hope I'm not freezing. For some reason, Zoom. I hit Zoom. I didn't want to do that. There we go. It closed. Um, Anybody want to come on? I'm gonna post a link, and then I'm gonna post a couple other links real quick for the JV. Go. There's one, and I'm gonna post that to Twitter and YouTube. So I'm only going to on Facebook Live, YouTube, and Twitter right now. I'm not. I had to downgrade on my StreamYard. Um, Instead of $50, pay $25. Um, there's a few of the things I don't even use on the $50, but it doesn't allow me to stream to more than 3 destinations now. I'm gonna not do Twitter. I'm gonna get the Instagram set up, so it's gonna be Instagram, YouTube, and Facebook Live, 12:30 Monday through Saturday. Right now, it's gonna be called the Lion's Den. That's where changing the name, building the brand, the name of the podcast. My brand is Larry, of course, the lion, and that's insane. It sounds insane for me to say. um, Let me paste that in Facebook. Why didn't it go? My Facebook froze again. Come on. I don't know well, if you can still hear me and it's not frozen, waiting for Facebook to unfreeze. I can't see if I'm still active on it right now. Um, oh, that's a good one. I like that one. I'm gonna save that audio. All right, so there we go. It finally came back. Um, so it posted in Facebook. I posted onto YouTube. That's the link for there. Hey, Danny, how are you today? Nice to see you. Um, so I'm talking about changing the name. I'm changing to the Lions Den, the podcast. After having a bunch of access with Pace this weekend, um, and I'm looking for a an apprentice to help me vet um, the sub 2 student to help me vet um, the leads that I'm generating for our acquisitions team with Mikey Kirkamo and Michael Barcina. It's all sub 2 students only. It's a way to get paid. You'll get some money just by making sure all the information's correct and vetting each lead that's going into the system. That way, the underwriters can look at it, underwrite it, then we can make offers on it, follow up with sellers or whatever you need done with us as your joint. If we're going to give you a Gator loan or EMD, um, or you need private money, or you need a hard money loan, we're offering all of that. But I need somebody that's going to just vet what I'm sending up from people that are just finding in creative financing group and um, all the other stuff I'm doing. So let's see. Also, um, if anybody wants to make some calls on some lists, I got some lists that you can call and we can JV pre-foreclosure lists. Um, they're the ones that like Kevin Cho is using. I want to see if I can still get the one from Kevin Cho himself too. Um, he is one person I was supposed to connect with. We briefly did, but we didn't over the weekend. So I got to follow up with Kevin Cho. Um, live on Facebook, live in YouTube right now, and Twitter. Twitter. I got to figure out to do the Instagram at the same time now. Those are the three that I'm going to focus on, and I can always add in the professional mode later. I don't need all that right now. I don't have 250 viewers at a time. I got one or two right now. So um, I just want to be grateful to express thanks for all the blessings I have right now and all the people that are in my life. Being in the greatest community on earth, the people that I met this weekend, the people that I'm continuing to connect with now. Um, One of the beautiful things about what I did to change my life is I literally get to handpick who I want to be in my life right now. I don't have any old baggage with me. Um, when I decided to walk away from everything I was doing and all the people I was doing with, or even my family, um, just I'm really, really grateful for the community that Pace has built, and I'm really excited to have Pace to come on my podcast here, like I was telling people earlier. I One of the things I struggle with, I when I talk to people, I think they already know what I've been talking about on the podcast before. It's a conundrum. because I said that to a few people. Oh, didn't you know I was here and do it or did this? Well, no, because they might not have seen the podcast, so how could they know? Um, yeah, I got a lot of goals. I got a more laser focused right now for the next 5 weeks, or well, 4.5. It's what, the 28th. um, by April 1st, I want to have five wholesale deals locked up under contract using Privy and direct to agent. That's the number one priority. Most of it's going to take place off of, not on my podcast here. I'm still going to be calling agents on the podcast. Um, we might do that right now. I might just open up Privy now, but um, there's I need, like I said, I need an apprentice. Sounds crazy. Um, so it has to be sub 2 student that has some extra time and wants to also learn, because they're going to be doing part of you'll be have access to the acquisitions team here. You have? Wow. That's been a long time, or not a very long time. It's short time, but a lot of stuff has happened. You have been through some crazy things. Thank you for following me, Danny. Are you a sub 2 student? Oh, I forget. There's like a 10 or 12-second delay from what I say. So what you can hear, Danny. I forget that. I see there's a lot of things you forget with these challenges. Um, no, it's not another day of repetition. It's called a schedule. It's called being consistent. It's called building a brand and building my YouTube channel and helping inspire and changing other people's lives. Somebody said she said it's another day of repetition, like eh, whatever. Um, yeah, there's a lot of people don't see my vision or my dream, and they're not supposed to, because God didn't put it in their head. He put it in my head. Um, there's no way they can see what I know or what I've been through in the past few days. So when they make comments like that, like, oh, you're just doing another day of talking. Yeah, I am. But this is what I do, and this is how I'm building this brand. Apparently, um, Annie doesn't know that Danny Ann has been following me since November. There's other people then, so that's how it starts. It starts out slow, and but it won't go anywhere if I don't take consistent action and work towards it every day. Oh, you're business owner LLC, like protege, like what I was at the Dealmaker event, or what is a business owner LLC? So like you're acquiring businesses through creative financing. Well, I hope you have a good day. Either way, maybe we'll chat later. Thank you. Um, yeah, I've connected this morning with April Laura, or Laura April. I can't remember. She's got two first names or two last names. It's hard to decide. Could be either way. She's a unicorn agent, and then Cindy Zhang. Keisha Clark came over, brought me a desk, took me to Walmart, grabbed a chair. I made a video about that. It was pretty funny. I wonder if that posted. I need to see what my story is on Facebook. Maybe I'll share this video I just made with. Give me 1 second. Oh, buying and selling used books. Cool. I had some books I could have sold. I could have had you could have got rid of it to you. I left them in Ohio. All right, there we go. Let me see if that's sharing. Okay, there it is. and I'll turn the volume up. Where is the volume? See my name right there. So let me show you all the fabulous people I met last night.
Good morning. Good morning.
It's very short, but I made that down.
Good morning.
Driving down there, it's
good morning.
I love the graphics on that.
Good morning.
But it's actually a psalm.
Good morning.
If you want to read that,
good morning.
One who has unreliable friends soon comes to ruin.
Good morning.
And a brother. Taste more.
Meet up. He's David Marsh and Stephen Henry. So to meet up. How you doing?
Well, this is right when we got to meet up.
Recognize any faces? Anybody recognize me?
That's David Marsh right there.
Great night.
That's Siva Hands
Case had to
left
go home,
there.
though, so he's not here.
And they brought their daughter Dayla. She's adorable.
I love Florida.
She was cute as
That's what I came for, Steven. The sunset.
Look at that sunset. It was amazing.
So there's definitely nothing here.
There's
Sam Thing.
There's Sam
Talk to
Thing.
y'all later.
Let's do this.
I checked out his Instagram. This guy's brand new.
We pull up, new whip, skirt, gang, new chick, new watch in my bag. I feel so fly in my bag.
Let's do this.
Or April. I think it's April. Ellen Potts. He is a unicorn agent. He has an amazing channel. She's incredible. We just talked this morning as he's driving back to Miami. This is Melissa. She was Paige called her up and they created a she's a protege acquiring businesses. Brand new guy. And each person, when I make these, I ask them what their favorite song is. This is her favorite song.
We pull up, new.
Let's do this.
Well, when I meet them, take a picture with everybody. I get their Instagram tag, and I post it right to my story, and then I put it.
We pull up, new whip, skirt, gang, new chick, new watch in my bag. I feel so fly in my bag. Left side, swag, right side, swag.
This is her favorite song. Her favorite song. Kind of break the commonality. Everybody really liked it. They thought it was really cool. So I got a lot of good feedback from everybody. So Vladimir Renko, he's from the Ukraine. Brand new. I had to set his Instagram up and his blink card. A lot of these people here's great guy there. I talked earlier last year when another
took my heart away from money. Ain't interested in fame. And I pray that never change. Ambition is priceless. Something that's in your veins. And I put that on my name.
That's his favorite.
Only hope I had was.
These are the
brand new, Lauren. Crazy. This one was crazy. I wish I could pause this. Lauren. That's her last name. Lauren, my first name. And I was telling her, I said, hey, oh, cool, Lauren. We have the same, our name comes from the same origin, Laurel Brown. Like, Laurel on that Laurel Brown. So Lauren
Took my heart away from money. Ain't interested in fame.
Lauren
And I pray that never change. Ambition is priceless. Something that's in your veins.
Her name is Lauren Lawrence, and she's brand new stuff to agent in Tampa. I gotta follow up with one of these and that's a beautiful thing. What I'm doing,
let's get down to business.
I don't have anybody.
Give you one more night, got this. We've had a million nights just like this.
They're both
so let's get down to business.
Or something. Both brands.
You will never know it's the first time you look into my life.
I got he's an interesting guy. He didn't have an he had an diabetic cat. I didn't know that was a thing.
Good morning.
We got
Good morning. Good morning.
With this.
Here's to the ones that we got.
There's
cheers to the wish you were here, but you're not, cause the drinks bring back.
And there's these are all their favorite songs.
Good morning.
Or songs that they picked off on Instagram at the moment.
Good morning. Here's to
and
so I'm here at Walmart.
And here's
get a chair
what am I just buying the chair at Walmart? A little bit of
gratefully giving me.
Check this out.
Thank
it's really
you,
weird. See, all
and
this
I
weird
see
happening.
This.
It's my last name.
Parsons 42-inch TV
I didn't
stand.
know there was a Parsons.
Now I don't need a TV stand, but
Walmart.
it's really weird seeing my name right there. Didn't even know that existed. So we're just getting the good old mainstays.
That's it. There we go. Let me close that off. Pretty cool, huh? I hope. Is anybody still watching? Yeah, so went to Walmart and saw that Parsons. But those were all the amazing people I connected with. Sorry, I got behind on the comments. I was looking at it and reading. Buying and selling used books. I started following you because I saw you posting about helping a homeless guy. Oh, was that it? You know, I'm actually going to repost that video. And there's a couple reasons why. Because that is my why, is feeding and housing the homeless. One of mine is 1 billion people in the next 27 years. I'm going to feed. There's a lot of things with that video people didn't know at the time when they started commenting. I got the haters right away, but then there was thousands and thousands and thousands of people that loved what I did. And I don't know what happened to Tony. I just call him Tony. I don't know his real name. Okay, that was cool. But I could pull that up since you brought it up, Danny. Yeah, it was a gorgeous guy. Subto community promoter. That could be interesting. Oh, the music was overriding everything. Did you hear any of it? Next time I'll lower the music down a little bit. I could have done that. So since you were bringing that subject up, let me do that real quick. I'm going to show you that what she was talking about. Somebody just texted me about funds. Hold on. I gotta open up Facebook Messenger. Who was that? Just sent me that message. Let's see what she says. I need funds to start anything up. Okay. Let's connect later. I'm on YouTube live right now. Let me see. Maybe I can share that with her. I should have opened that up earlier. Could have been sharing this. I gotta bet. I'm gonna get my. Sometimes I wait till the last minute before I start these podcasts. I was saying broadcast. Broadcast sounds like the 1940s to me, though. That's like almost 100 years they've been saying it. This Pace calls it a podcast, so I'm gonna call it a podcast. Anybody have thoughts on that? Where's my channel? There it is. Let me share. There's the YouTube studio. There's my channel. And I really got to build this channel out. So I need somebody also. I don't know how I'm gonna pay you, but what is it? The Lions Den. Yes, it's gonna be the Lions Den. Keep it at a podcast. Okay. Um, I need somebody to go through. Well, I don't know how they're gonna do it. I'm the only one that could. It's all the all the videos on my phone that I want to line up. Um, to fill out some of the parts of this like playlist, like shorts, for my YouTube channel. Let me see it. I'm gonna share this real quick. The channel, since we're talking about building the channel. Um, hold on. Present share screen. Go. So this is all it is right now. I just have a few shorts. Um, like this one was from April of 2021. It was a golf shot from a golf game. On that golf game.
So watch this shot. It takes a minute to develop. Oh, maybe not. I made it at the last second.
Perfect shot.
I actually rushed to make this shot.
I know it's kind of stupid, right? But those are the things I need to organize videos on my phone. To find some shorts to put in there, fill in some gaps, build out the channel. Um, like so when I do the lines, then I'll do like the the Lions Den podcast with share their journey. Let's see, go back here. Where's that home? No, I want my channel, not home. Their home. All right, so then you have the videos. There's only 3 videos. This one is from in 2009. It's like 13 years ago. And then I had one from my church that I missed in Las Vegas, and there was the GoFundMe one video that was made that I uploaded to the GoFundMe. Those were the shorts, and then we had the lives. Notice how the lives has changed. I just want to do I want to count them right now to see how far I've come. So this was the very first one down here in the corner, I think. I'm not sure whether they go left to right or what. Let me see. This was 23 views. Maybe the first one was only 1 view. How long was that one? That was only 4 minutes. I've never watched any of mine. This was the very first one of my live. Larry the Lion live. Maybe it might have been a mistake. Ooh, look at me. Horrible faces I'm making. Should I make them faces now? I think this was a mistake. I was testing out. Boy, it freezes a lot. I don't like those. See, those are little things I've learned. I don't like the
Hello,
face they're making.
America. I'm Larry the Lion.
Yeah,
Nice to meet
this
you.
was the original testing one, and I'm gonna keep it, even though I hate it. I
Guess I'm
hate
gonna have to
the
check the
expressions I make.
scenery in the back here. These glasses look fucking amazing on me. I'm glad I got these
Listen to me
motherfuckers.
cursing like a sailor there. What the?
This is gonna be cool.
So I even typed to myself. I was the only viewer. Nobody else has even watched that video. It's pretty crazy. What's this? You have quite a story there. It feels like
I like my own video. I got those 0 likes yet.
Knowledge wise, as well as determination. Thank you, Danny. I think you're the only one watching today.
I wonder if I should have the headset onto the Chromebook. It's actually a good stream. That's an amazing camera. I don't look too bad, do I?
Oh my god!
Well,
I can't believe I said that.
Guess we're on YouTube finally. Should probably cover up that back scene back there. Give me a second.
Yeah.
How do you
I've invested
pause?
a lot in tackling my dreams. I went all in on it this time. I'm all in. I don't have any other choice.
Hello.
All in. Give me 1 second. I'm just responding to a text here. I hate. See, that's one of the things I got to quit doing is texting while I'm in a show, or I got to do it at a different angle instead of looking down. Just looking at this, watching this, reflecting. Now, Mikey's been telling me to go back and watch myself for weeks.
This is gonna be fun.
This is my very first 4 minutes. I think it was 4 minutes. Yep, it's almost over. 3 minutes and 57 seconds. For anybody watching this in the future, like Pace said Saturday, he's building clones. So what we're doing on our podcast is clones of him. What he's teaching us. And
let me end this right now.
And there's always a delay when I end it.
I'll be back.
But it says broadcast.
Promise you that.
And broadcast. But I want to call
it's going to be a bumpy ride. Buckle up.
Did I make a video call? I didn't even see I did that. It was an accident. Sorry.
What's cracking YouTube? Jamil here, and today over traps.
So let's go back to my channel here. Go back. There. So that was episode number 1. So I'm going to count them up because Pace, I told Pace I wanted him to come on my 100th. You love that video? Oh my God. It's so, I can't stand looking at it. I need a graphic. Oh, shoot. Almost lost my headset. I need somebody to help me build a really nice. Yeah, I was pretty green. I was brand new. I need somebody to help me design a nice logo for Larry the Lion in the Lion's Den. So I can have the banner on top of my YouTube channel, as well as connected with Instagram. So everything starts through Instagram now. Is the main focus Instagram. They're gonna do the live at the same time with the YouTube, but everything goes back to the YouTube channel. It starts with Instagram. As far as stories and reels and content is gonna go through Instagram. And I apologize. I didn't mean to video call you. I had my phone in my hand doing my YouTube, and I must have hit call you. Sorry about that. What's to say? Will it be read as Larry's Lion Den? No. I don't know. Maybe we could do a poll on that. Um, because I also want to build a community like Pace of like-minded people, people with the mindset of a lion, of never giving up. And one of the biggest takeaways from this whole weekend, and it was solidified by something Noah Hoffman said yesterday, um, is oh, shoot, let me pull it up on Instagram so I don't misquote it. Oops, that was still voice texting. Do you have Instagram? Look up Noah Hoffman Airbnb. Um, that's his handle. Let me see. Remember, I gotta start looking up here at the camera when I'm looking things up. I want to share that to my story. I like that video. I want to start making more content. Wait, there we go. Where's Noah Hoffman Airbnb? I've been deleting off all the Instagram girls that I had on here. They're distractions. And I told that a few people last night. Guys at the meetup in Tampa. I said, especially the ones that were just starting their Instagram or haven't been using it as their calling card. What's up, Eric? How you doing, buddy? Let me go here and do this real quick. Where the hell's Noah Hoffman Airbnb? I should have never watched myself. That is not what I wanted. How do I find Noah? Did I message him? I had to when I tagged him. There's Chris Moore, Caroline Kane. Oh, there he is. All right, so view his profile. Let's see, where is that? So here he said this morning. This is Noah Hoffman Airbnb. This is basically what summed up everything I learned at that this weekend, was to look your fears in the face and walk through them. I'm doing it right now. I'm walking through my fears. Right. Yeah, I don't want to do Larry's Lion Den. I just want to call it the Lion's Den. That way it's not so inclusive to me. It's a welcoming, like anybody can come into the Lion's Den. And it'll be all of ours and the community that I want to build. I want to build a community now. Does that sound insane? How did I go from where I was 1 year and 2 weeks ago to um to having a show and being in the proximity of all the power and wealth that I was, and knowledge this weekend, with billionaires in the room, literal billionaires, uh, to having a show, and now I want to build a community based on what Pace said. It is so insane. I'm crazy. I have to be, but I like my kind of crazy right now. The crazy versus what I used to be. What was lucky, Eric? Um, you had the same iPhone 13 Pro Max, blue one. Oh, you got the blue, same color. I love that color, blue. Blue is my favorite color. I like purple a lot too. Purple, blues. Um, I'm a savage. Thank you. Hi, Sherry. How's it going? Um, Siri. She thought I said Siri. She was like, "Pretty good, thanks." Let's see if she'll say it again. Hi, Siri. How's it going?
I feel good. Thanks for asking.
I was calling you Sherry, but Siri heard me. That was weird. I got a cough. So for people just joining right now, um, we're going to be called the Lion's Den here. From now on, this podcast is going to be officially the Lion's Den. Thank you, Jesse Stanton, who is going to be my first guest because he called that at the Lion's Den. I am going to be interviewing subto students once a week on the Lion's Den, maybe more. If I get more interest in it. But I'm gonna be reaching out to starting with all the people. Oh, look at this, 55 minutes and 55 seconds, right when I said that, and 4-4. um, or it was 5 viewers. I mean, now it's 4-4. But so Jesse suggested calling it the Lions Den. I like it. Pace liked it when I said that. We're still at odds with my name being Larry the Lion Parsons. But I'm gonna make it work. I'm gonna prove Pace wrong on that one. he, like he says, you got to use your real name, but my real name's in there. It just has Larry the Lion Parsons in it. So, good name, yes. Yeah. So Jesse Stanton will be the first one. Uh, I'm gonna be bringing Sub 2 students on to share their experience of how they started out in Sub 2, the challenges they overcame, where they are right now, in what they're doing in their business, their success, showing people what's possible, and then sharing their current challenges, and then hopefully offering to help other brand new Sub 2 students squad up. Um, Somebody said something about me. I need a lioness yesterday, and because of that picture, the Lions Pride, or Larry the Lions, there's Pride of Lions. That was funny yesterday. Was that Randy? I think it was Randy Eccles. Said that. Um, I need to take care of myself right now. No lionesses right now. I can't. I gotta become the alpha male that I was supposed to be, destined by God, predetermined. 'Cause all this is him. So let me. I was looking at this. Let me look at how this. So I'm gonna count up because Pace said for any of his Sub 2 students, they have a podcast that he wants us to be clones of him, and he will come on your podcast as long as you've done at least 50 podcasts, podcasts, episodes, shows. You have to be consistent with it. You know, build your own. You're like, hey, Pace, come on my podcast. I'm just starting this channel. He's not going to do it, but he will come on it. And he told us all that Saturday. He was talking about how him and his schedule for the year, they were only going to do 10 events this year, like the Dealmaker. Well, and he said because he wants to hang out with his students, he wants to get to know all of us. He wants to build relationships with, do deals with us, make money with all of us, help us all grow. That's what the community is. It was he had such an amazing time this week, especially here in Tampa and in the Florida, Sarasota. Um, you know, with the community. Saturday, it was just amazing, 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 amazing. But he said he's only doing 10 events this year. And after he told us he's building his clones, we're all his clones. And we're going to last in infinity with being on YouTube, right? Hopefully. Who knows, 1,000 years from now, but none of us will be here by then. But so he said, and so he's 10 events for the year. And right after he said that, this is number 10. And he proceeded all day Saturday to hang out with us all day. And then we went out to the luau. It was amazing to hang out. Then Sunday he was hanging out, just sitting there talking, getting to know people. He didn't like go backstage or off to his room at the Marriott after he spoke. He was genuinely hanging out with us, listening to us, problem solving, asking questions, being curious, having a good time. So, like I said, I said to Pace during when I asked that question, I said I want to be you come on my 100th episode. So right now, what we're talking, I'm just going to count up the episodes. There's number 1 down in the right hand corner. I hated just watching it. I just watched it before y'all came here. There's like 6 people. You want to watch my very first episode? It's 3 minutes and 57 seconds. Behind me? Yeah, that was on my closet door. It was on the entrance. It's only half of it. It was literally the whole door from like 8, it's 8 feet or whatever that is. Um, and then it went into my walk-in closet, which had a shelf here. It was like a big rectangle, it had a big shelf, and then had a shelf up on this top side partly. But in there, the whole closet was my vision room. The whole walk-in closet. The walls were covered with different pictures, different things, stuff that I don't have changed my vision now. I had like well, I still want the Rolls Royce Phantom that's down in the black right there. That's my dream car. I want one of those, and I'll get it. But other than that, I don't really want other stuff. Maybe a yacht. And I don't need a yacht. I don't need like a $60 million home anymore, unless I'm gonna rent it out to corporate events. Yeah, that's why I want it. That's what I'll have. I'll get it for that stuff. But Dylan Christopher, what's up, Dylan? Thanks, buddy. How's everything with you? I hope everything's great with you too. But it was a whole vision room. And it was just filled with things that were starting to change my mindset. This was in Summerlin in Vegas at Piccoli Ranch. I love that house. I'm going to buy that house. I love that house. I mean, um, there's a lot of other beautiful, great houses in Vegas to own and dream about. But that one, and there's another one that I want. There are two specific houses well, the one I dreamed about for years and years, um, and then the one I lived in for during the pandemic, where it was really rough. It was an amazing house, but I spent those 21 months in that house, 167 hours a week, completely by myself, not talking to another soul, except when I was getting people out of their timeshares. I mean, we communicated on Slack, I communicated on Facebook, but what I was doing at the time was, it was the pandemic. I had a great job getting people out of their timeshares. I was making like anywhere from $1,500 to $3,000 a week, but I was spending it all on drugs, alcohol, buying like good bourbon, playing poker online, ordering ribeyes from Whole Foods. I said, well, if I'm gonna die, I'm gonna eat good. If I'm gonna die, because they were telling me I was the first one to die. He said, you're fat, you smoke, you drink, you have pre-existing health conditions. Uh, you're the first one to die, fatty. That's basically what he told everybody, right? So I relapsed and spent 21 months alone for 167 hours a week. Not a contact with another human soul. Except when I went to Albertsons once a week for an hour, took an Uber up there. But that all ended with that Facebook ad from Pace a year ago, and I finally got a chance to tell him the whole story Sunday, or Saturday night. Did the short and condensed version, and we both in that 1 minute Facebook ad. The favorite part is exactly the same when he goes, I remember that. He goes, I made that joke about Mormons, and I'm Mormon. And I go, that's my favorite part too. He's like, is it? And I go, yeah. When you wink at the camera and you hear the iPhone ding, uh, he says, I can make you as happy as a Mormon on his wedding night. Ding. I love that video. But yeah, that's crazy. You're going on 1 year too. Awesome. Congratulations. But I don't recommend. I For what I did was for everybody, but it is part of my story. I didn't use any doctors, AA or NA or anything like that. I simply relied on faith and believed in myself, and I had enough, and I had a vision of a future from Pace. You know, I'm not calling him Jesus, but he's pretty on the same course. Or his disciples, or his community, or his clones, as he says. He didn't use the word disciples, but he is a carpenter. What? What? A lot of us see the angel numbers in sub 2. I mean, a lot of us in sub 2 feel the spirituality in this community, the mindset, the shift, the awakening, being woke up. Um, some of us feel, like star seeds. I've seen indigo childs. Um, it's really incredible. Really, really, really incredible. You didn't say anything. So, if you're not on my YouTube channel, would you please go over there and hit a quick subscribe? I found something about the algorithm. It doesn't always help it. Everybody describes. If you're not gonna watch it, or if you don't haven't been watching it, it's not gonna help much. But if you do watch me, it's great that you could go hit on that subscribe channel. Subscribe on YouTube, youtube.com at Larry the Lion, with hosting the Lions Den, which is going to be pretty cool. I also going to do some merch, but it's also going to go. So, getting back to the why here, let me find that video here in my reels on Facebook. I always have trouble finding them when I'm looking on the computer versus on my phone. There we go. Let's see. Menu. And it takes forever to load. Where is the reels? What is all this stuff from? They got so many stuff on here on Facebook. Crazy, crazy. Okay, I guess I gotta go here. Reels. And I'll share this to you in a second while I'm looking for it. But so this is the why. These are my saved reels. Let me change the presentation here. So what I was saying about, oh, you gotta go. All right. Talk to you later. Thanks. What I want to do is set up, or not, how do I want to do this? I want to make sure that how I donate for this. But this is my why. It was a video that I made early on in my journey. I hated watching myself earlier. We just watched it like 20 minutes ago, my very podcast here, which I'm not calling it broadcast anymore. It's like 1940s. But can you see this? All right, let me go here. Take that off. All right, so these are my reels on Facebook. And Danny had brought up why she had started following me. I'll show you the one with Pace really quick. This is what started my journey.
Real estate market is on fire, like most of California. Every single homeowner thinks their house is worth more than the Taj Mahal and won't even accept any sort of reasonable cash offer. Because of this, wholesalers are getting desperate and they're resorting to shady tactics, much like the bad guys in Space Jam.
I almost swiped up there at that point.
These slimy wholesalers are taking advantage of innocent homeowners and giving our industry a terrible name. In fact, our industry is adding new regulation to deal with these monsters. Soon, wholesaling real estate is going to be like playing basketball, but with 27 referees. This scares most people trying to jump into this industry. But me, honestly, I love it. With the skills that I teach and use, I can make a homeowner as happy as a Mormon on his wedding day.
That's Pace's favorite.
I actually feel like Michael Jordan of real estate investors, hitting buzzer beaters every day, cleaning up these wholesalers' real estate.
Let me show you what I was.
You want an example? All right. 9618.
That was the one that started, but me and Danny Ann were talking about why she started following me. Since I was she's been following me since I was in Vegas. And it's because of this video. It's going to take a second to load. This is my most most played one. You see a lot of these have like 757 views, 196, 171 for the Phantom Rolls Royce. My 1 Minute with God series, which I want to start making those again. Let's see, where's it at? Sorry, it's taking a minute to load. You can see there how fat I was in that one here on the right hand corner there. Look at that. That was the 430 pounds there. Or well, I was not. It was shortly. I don't know. That was this one here. Let me show it. It showed what I gained. This is how. That's a while back. You see how? Wow, I hate looking at myself. And this is compared to what I am today. But that's not the video I was coming to look at. So I should probably download it and save it to my computer. See, I was making all kinds of different videos. These are just girls' pictures I took off Instagram. I was trying to figure out what would get the most likes and what would get the most views. So I was doing all kinds of different things, like sharing like Tommy Thornburg here with a PCS.
We get asked all the time, what's the benefit of a holding company or a parent company? I personally have a holding company out of.
So, but I'm trying to get to the most viewed one that I ever had, the biggest one I said. But there's a reason, because it is my why. It's see, look at me. There's 444.4 pounds there. I've lost another 40 pounds since then. I'm now at 276 or so, 277, I think. Where is it? It's taking me forever to find it. Oh, here it is. So you can see this one here right in the middle where it says breaks my heart. 2.2 million views on this one. 2.2 million views. So this is going to be my first. It's going to be a series of videos to help the homeless and the disenfranchised. Is because this is what made me want to feed 1 billion people in the next 27 years and help people like me. I was homeless 3 times in Vegas, like this kid here. Now I got, like I said, I got a lot of hate at first, but then I got thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands of people that I think almost 10,000 people. I didn't look at all the numbers, but I'd estimate 10,000 people that were happy to see this, or they were moved by it, and they wanted to reach out and they wanted to go help somebody. They said, I watch your video, and I'm motivated to go out and give somebody's guy sitting there some food that I normally walk by. That's what I always do. And even if I got little change in my pocket, whenever I see a homeless person, I haven't seen a lot out here yet. I haven't been like that, but in Vegas, it's really prevalent there. So I'll show you this is and I was saying I'm gonna probably take some flack for it. I should have asked Paste about it. I wanted to, but just have his thoughts on it, because he's the one that inspired me to do this. Because one time he was wanting to get his coffee at Starbucks, so he bought the people's coffee behind him just so he could get his coffee. But he also, connected with him. So this is the first one I ever did like this, and I did a couple others since then, but this one hit 2.2 million views.
Put my ashes in the trash bag. Las Vegas. I don't care where they go. Don't waste your money on my gravestone. I'm more concerned about my soul. Put my ashes in the trash bag.
So a lot of people don't know. When I was doing that, they're like, "Why'd you buy him that shit food?" That comic, like buying him fucking donuts and sugar. Well, I was trying to catch a bus to work. The bus was coming. I used EBT, electronic benefits, food stamps to buy it.
Don't waste your money on my
There was a
gravestone.
McDonald's there, but
I'm more concerned about
I didn't have any dollars to buy him hot food, or I did, but it was it would have took a couple minutes. So, but the bus was coming. They were like, "Why didn't you go across the street to Smith's and buy something?" Well, I was trying to catch the bus to go to work.
I don't care where they go.
But hold on, let me pause.
Don't waste your money on my gravestone. I'm more concerned about my soul.
But you see there, 2.2 million. See the M underneath there? 2.2 million people saw that video of mine. And that's my why. That is my why right there. That's my why. I want to help every one of them. Oh, you're in Reno? Man, I miss Sparks, dude. I opened up the Olive Garden in Sparks there in 2009 by the Legends Mall. A lot of great friends up in Reno still that I miss. That I walked away on. And didn't walk away like I walked away on my family and other people in Vegas, but I was always running from place to place to try and escape the drugs, and didn't never work. And you can find them anywhere. I found them up in Yellowstone. It's crazy, huh? Yellowstone, one of the most beautiful places on earth. Yeah, I opened it up. Were you downtown? Yeah, dude, I really want to take a drive up. Well, oh shoot, I forgot I don't live in Nevada anymore. I'm in Florida. It's gonna be a long drive to Tahoe. I used to tell people, oh yeah, once I get my shit together here, 10 years in Vegas. I left there in 2013, Reno and Sparks, and kept on saying, I'll be back. I'm gonna come. I'll drive up there as soon as I get a car. For 10 years, I said it, but I blew all my money on drugs and stuff. And never bought the car. Never got back up there. I still got some really good quality friends up there. I miss waking up and seeing those mountains. Awesome. You've been I'm happy for you. It's amazing. Just remember, don't give up. Remember things. My advice for anybody is to focus on mindset and break off those toxic relationships. Anything that puts you in those moments or challenge you, other ways, animosity or I'm not a 12-stepper. I don't believe in AA or NA. I think the reason people fail doing AA and NA, 70 to 80% fail and relapse, is because you're constantly being reinforced that you're an addict, and that's all you'll ever be. That's my opinion on AA and NA. That's why I didn't go to them this time. The distance and keeping it out of sight, out of mind, and not surrounding myself with addicts, but seeking out new relationships with people that are in recovery, such as you and Danny, and are in the same journey to improve their lives and improve others' lives. I think that is the difference. Getting into this community of amazing people, of go-givers. I would recommend our community over AA or NA all day long. But it works for some people. God bless them. Either way, I hope whatever path they choose, that they get rid of the toxic people, the negativity, woe is me mindset, or the I can't do this, or I'm too afraid mindset. I encourage them all to walk through your fears. Face your fear and walk through the motherfucker. Okay? For anybody reading this in the future, watching this right now, I'm talking to you. Walk through your fear. Take action. Be consistent and rely on new relationships, new people that where you want to be and aspire to be like them, or have what they have the peace, joy. But all of it, you can't do any without putting God first in every single thing you do. And if you're gonna tell me, well, I don't believe in God, well, I can't help you. That's your choice. But that's my recommendation. That's rough too. I mean, I know you have the alcoholics have physical dependence. Just like I with the heroin, I was a gram a day smoking it, and God literally took that shit away from me. I didn't go through that, which I'd normally gone through before. It was literally divine intervention on that. But I don't want to focus too much on getting in the mindset. See, we're bringing up memories. What we're talking about here is, see, that's why I don't do AANA, is because you are triggering, accessing your memories, having to relive those moments, and it's present on your mind. So you might go to that meeting, you might stay sober, but the whole time your activating system, your memory is being it's being brought back to the forefront instead of being pushed back. Because what you want to do is fill your brain with new information, new possibilities, change your mindset, your new beliefs, believing in yourself, and getting around the different people and being in proximity with the people that are in power and wealth that you want to have, and being a go-giver. That's what this community is, and that's part of what I want to build with my community. Is going to be, it's exactly the same thing, but people are going to follow me for different reasons other than pace, hopefully. I mean, I don't know how many people are following me, but I hope a lot, because I want to help me and my community to change people's lives too. Um, I want everybody to be able to eat like a lion. you know, that's kind of catchy what I just said, maybe. Because like I said, I want to feed 1 billion people. I don't just want I want them all to be lions and eat too. I don't want them to be sheep and get eaten by lions. I want to help people to change their life, their mindset to become lions, become the kings and queens of the jungle that they should be. Um, are you who are you cold calling, Eric? Why, and are you a direct to seller? Is that your or are you doing a VA for somebody? You want to come on and I'll give you the link to join. You can come on and tell us about it if you feel brave. Get out of your comfort zone. So yeah, nothing's gonna be cold calls except to agents for me. Doing the parameters. To watch me via Zoom Monday on that and give me feedback and pointers. What are you gonna be doing on the Zoom? Why don't you are you on Facebook viewing? Let me close this. Go back here. Oops. There we go. Hey, there's Marta. She must have tagged me in this. Let's see what she had to say.
Some observations, because these events make such an impact on me that
are you guys still watching
my brain
this?
is on fire. Each and every time I come back, I just feel like my brain is on fire. One thing that obviously we pick up a lot of knowledge at these events, and that makes an impact, like your brain has to process. But the
Marta was
bigger
at the event.
thing
This is we're talking about
after
the
every single
Dealmaker.
event that I experience
He's a good friend of mine.
is observing other people, having conversations with other people that you aspire to be like, or you follow on social media, and you get to have conversations with them and talk to them and see how they think, and getting that peek into their life and observing them and seeing what must somebody be thinking in order to create that result in their life, right? And I'm not just talking about financial success. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about in general. We all have areas of our life that maybe we struggle in, or we know what we want, but we don't know how to get there. And the biggest thing that I always think about is like, what type of thought process somebody has to have in order to have success in that part of their life. So coming back from these events, like yesterday, I was just on a plane trying to relax and watch some silly TV or whatnot. And I couldn't, because my brain was just processing and thinking,
yes, sir, Rick.
How can I improve?
That's what I'm going to do.
What can I do in my life in order to become that person that I envision myself as being in the future? And if you're going to networking events and you're not trying to connect with people that you aspire to be like, that is the biggest thing that you're missing out on, because the knowledge and what you're picking up from the speakers is amazing, right? But you can pick up that
100%.
knowledge from a book possibly, or from a video. But being in the rooms and having talks with people, having conversations and getting to know them. And I like going deep. So I ask more questions than probably most people. And I want to get to know you from your core. I want to see, how did you get there? How did you become the person that you are? So I ask a lot of questions, and then I go and process, and I'm like, oh, in order to get this result, I need to implement this mindset. Without that, it's not going to happen.
So
today I was sitting there in the morning having my coffee and playing with my daughter, who missed me so much, and it was so sweet. And I thought, I'm a different person. I'm not the same person that left my house on Thursday.
Exactly.
I've changed. And I changed after each and every one of these events I go to, not necessarily because I acquired more knowledge, but I acquired more skills. And I got to know more people that gave me an example of what I want. So when you're going to these events, take advantage of that. Be in the rooms with people that you want to become like. And I may be that example for somebody else in that room as well. But we all have people that we aspire to be like, and we need to put ourselves in these rooms in order to grow. I'm all about personal growth and just, accomplishing new levels. Like, it's like a Mario game for me. Like, I love new level. Getting to the new level is like my favorite
I'm on a whole new level now.
Life, really. So I just wanted to share that, because my brain is on fire, and I'm just like, wow, this was so impactful. I just
thank you, Marta.
Had such an amazing time just getting to know people, and that's what it's all about.
Thank you. That was pretty cool, huh? I don't know how I pulled that up, what I did, but is that my phone dinging? Yes. Let's see. It's a message from God, literally. You see that? It doesn't say it. I like this little app. It says, today, Larry, God wants you to know that it is also important to know what you do not want. Sometimes when you go through a period of great difficulty and struggle, it is so that you can finally realize what you do not want in your life. Then finally, at long last, you can embrace what you do want. Kind of weird. We were just talking about all that. I know we all know it's an algorithm, or it's maybe a chat GPT generated message from God, or maybe it really was God just sending me a message. But it's either way, these little signs and things, these signals, angel numbers, apps, affirmations and stuff. You hear what you need to hear at the right times. Awesome, Rick. Yeah, let's connect later today. Yeah, so you're gonna have those moments, and just like Marta was saying in this amazing video, because I forgot why I went to. Hey, there's my friend Arian Vidal. I'm gonna have Arian on the show too. She's gonna come on. I have other people that are gonna come on my podcast. It sounds crazy to say this. Thank you, Pace. besides Pace that will be on for my 100th episode. Yeah, it might not be the very 100, but he said he's going to go on any of his sub 2 students podcast as long as you had at least 50 episodes. So I want to make sure let's DM him right now. Let's go to Instagram and DM Pace right now and get him to agree to come on my 100th episode. That'd be funny if he agreed while we did it. Instagram. Let's go find Pace. Dun-dun-dun. Why is that? 50 hearts and 30 new notifications. Whoa, you see that? Oh, I'm sharing the wrong thing. I got Instagram, YouTube open. Everything's gonna go through Instagram now. That was Arian Vidal. She's amazing. A lot of people in the sub 2 community know her. She's got some really cool stuff to say. Inspirational talks. She's funny. She's cool. But I had see it disappeared. I had 50 hearts and messages over here. But let me find Pace. Where is Pace? I tagged so many people yesterday. Every time I what was it? Oh, I mentioned Laura in her post. Where is Pace? It's gotta be up. Oh, there he is. All right, so are we gonna DM Pace and say, Pace, will you come on my 100th episode? Oops. What should I say? Pace. I am on my YouTube right now. And talking about what you said and shared with us Saturday at Dealmaker about us being your clones and coming on our podcast. Oops. Okay, I'll send that as the first part. I have currently. Oh shit, we got to add it up real quick. So I'm gonna go back to share. I'm gonna go back to sharing the. Oh shit, you guys couldn't even see that, huh? So I was DMing Pace there. So I'm gonna go share my YouTube real quick, and we're gonna count how many episodes I have. And this is like what was that show? Sesame Street. Count with the count. Is that stuff still on? But we're gonna count all my episodes real quick here, and let me see what Rick said first. I have to log off. Still at work. I can DM you later to go over cold calling strategies and maybe do one live for others to watch and learn from. I don't mind being watched. I do learn from it. Awesome, Rick. Yeah, dude, buddy, come on the show. Well, I would love to have you on there. It's excellent. At Supremo you under is that your YouTube Supremo 775 or Instagram? My Instagram is Larry the Lion 316, but YouTube is Larry the Lion. My Twitter, Instagram, Pinterest, Snapchat, LinkedIn is all Larry the Lion 316. Oh, it's your Instagram. Okay. Yeah, send me a message, Larry the Lion 316. So let me go here and make sure we got the right screen going. All right, so in the lower right hand corner, we're going to start there, and they go from right to left and back and so forth. So we got 4, 8 right there. We're just going to go up slowly. We got 12, 16, 20, 24, 28, 32, 36, 40, 44. Oh, there's the Starbucks. This was at Starbucks here. Oh shit, I lost count. I forgot which screen it was. So we got 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, 28, 32, 36, 40, 44. We got 48. This is number 47 at Starbucks. 52. There's Pace. I guess that's the first one here. Yeah, this was the first one in this room here. That was number 52, was it? Shit. I gotta go over again. 4, 8, 12. Or wait. 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, 28, 32, 36, 40, 44, 48, 52, and 56, 60, and 64. So apparently we have 64 episodes today. This is number 64 of my broadcast, my podcast, not broadcast. I'm not saying podcast, not a broadcast anymore. So 64. So let's go back to DMing Pace. Let me present that again. And then I'm going to add you on to my Instagram there, Eric. Give me 1 second. So let me present the Instagram again. So we're going to see if Pace responds to us. I hope so. I have currently is number 64. Oops, that's not OS, it's IS. Number 64 of my podcast. You said a minimum of 50. Of 50. I would like you to be on my 100th podcast. So 6 days a week. It's 36 to go. So in 6 weeks, approximately, I'd like to have you be as my guest, Pace. Saying that stuff out loud. Let me correct the spelling and grammar errors. I use Grammarly. The offer was for all of your subto students. I am actually live right now. Oops. Right now, sharing my screen. Oops. On StreamYard. DMing you. Oops. All right, so let me fix the errors there, and we'll send that out to Pace and see if he responds. Okay. All right, so there's the I'm asking Pace. I kind of asked him already at the Dealmaker Saturday. Oh shit, I wasn't even sharing the whole time. I think that I'm sitting here talking and I wasn't even sharing. There you can see the DMs there. I'm silly bear, ain't it? I thought I was sharing the screen the whole time I was typing. But so it says Pace, I'm on my YouTube and I'm talking about what you said, shared with us Saturday at Dealmaker about us being clones and coming on our podcast. I have currently today is number 64 on my podcast. You said a minimum of 50. I would like you to be on my 100th podcast. The offer was for all of your sub 2 students. I'm live right now sharing my screens on StreamYard, DMing you, Pace. Hope he gets a laugh out of that. So we're gonna put a little. Well, we wouldn't have faith if we didn't believe in Pace. So I don't need to. I have faith in Pace and believe that he's gonna honor his word. So now let's go to. He's active now. Danny Harris is active. I wonder if Pace will see that right now. That'd be so cool if he would just come on my YouTube right now or Facebook Live right now. Wouldn't that be amazing? Watch it. Wouldn't it blow my mind if Pace came on and right now? He's active on Instagram right now. You can see it. Let's see. See it? It says active right now with his blue check. Let me go here. See it? Little green dot there. There's Danny buys homes. Let's message Danny buy homes. Na, 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 na. Yeah, he sent this to me last night. What's up, Danny? That was the group picture from the meetup. You see that? Kind of hard. I don't know if it'll blow up here. This was at the meetup last night in Tampa at Andres Bastardo's Airbnb. Look at all them sub 2 students. Look at that. That's the power of community. This is why I wanted to come to Florida, be part of this community, be in the proximity, do deals with all those people and all the more. That's just a handful of us here in Florida. There's a lot of sub 2 students here in Florida. Like we were talking about last night, there's 8,000 plus students. I have about anywhere from 2,000 to 3,000 students as my friends on Facebook. I'd say closer to 3,000. That still means there's 5,000 other students that I haven't connected with. And out of those 3,000, I've only connected with maybe you really had a DM with maybe 100 or 200 of them. But so there's tons and tons of opportunities to connect with other sub 2 students. So you should be reaching out to every sub 2 student you come across, connecting with them, seeing how you can be of value to each other, seeing how you can help them achieve their goals or they can help you achieve yours. Sorry, a little winded here, but let's see if Pace is gonna. Hopefully he'll respond. That would be so cool. I know how to do it. We'll get him to. We're gonna click on Pace and go to his. Let's see if he's got any new stories posted or anything. He does a post. He's got. Let's see if he's got a new reel to watch. Oh, still the same ones. You see tagged ones. This is where I guess he's been tagged or he's tagged other people's. Oh, that's from the event, maybe. There it is. Oh, Yep, there's a whole bunch from the event. Let's see if where are we at here? Well, he got tagged a whole bunch. Mhm. Just there's Danny Buy Homes. This is what's that kid's name? He's down here in Florida. Wow, a lot of people tagged this man. Oh, here's mine. This is the one he posted for his birthday. So hope, and here's Noah, but this was the one that Noah tagged him in earlier today. Look at that. Ooh. Helping people build wealth without money. All of the things. I've never clicked on this link. Let's click on it and see what happens. Pretty cool. You guys see all this? Oh, it's not good because I didn't share that link. It hadn't been the same tab. But pre-order is booked. Newbie. Oh, that's pretty cool. I like that. But anyways, let me see if he messaged us back. Oh, we got a new notification? Nope. Who's Malcolm Finlayson? I was following you. You're following me. Who's Lisa Graphics? Look at it. She liked a whole bunch of my posts. I never really go through all this stuff. She looks kind of interesting. She likes the cartoon stuff, apparently. What her is. She's a graphics designer. Hey, wasn't I just asking about having someone help me make a logo, a designer for the Lions Den? Wasn't I just talking about that? And look, because I went and messaged Pace. See, that's how all the little works here. I like her. She's got God First. She does cartoon arts, logo, book covers, cards, flyers, cover and arts. Supports small business via payments via Cash App and PayPal. Underdogs Unite. I want more. I don't like the cartoony. I mean, it looks good for her other stuff, but I don't know what. I want more neon pop. I would just have to see what she would come up with, and then work out a way to pay her. I like the brown sugar one. That's not bad. That's Myrene Cuisine. I don't know. We'll have to see. We'll have to message her. Let's see. What's gonna send her a DM? We'll follow her. I'm cutting down a lot of my followers. How she reacted? Would you? Oh, look, she sent me a DM. Just now, apparently. Because I seen this one earlier. Would you love to get a dope cartoon portrait of yourself done or a dope quality business logo done? I would like to discuss it. Cool. Let me see. I'm gonna go. I need to have a copy paste a lot of things on my phone. Oh, see, I wasn't sharing again. I always think people can see what I see. So we're gonna go back to Instagram. See paste. Nope, hasn't read them. Hasn't seen them. Maybe we should mention them in a story. I could make one on my phone really quick for Pace. Say, hey, Pace. Tag him in it. See if he responds to it. Oh, look, it's 222. See that? 222. Very interesting. I'm thinking of doing something. What would I do? What would I post for Pace to see? Let's see if I can find a good picture to do. I wish I had that Tampa meetup picture. Oh, here's. See that? Did I stop it there? Shit, it did end there. Right after that, I asked him a question about the podcast. So I'm going to post that to Instagram and see if he responds. Let me do this. I'm going to make a reel or a story. And find that video and use that one. It's 40 seconds. All right, let me see if there's another one. Oh, that was no. Yep, it's gonna have to be that one.
When I really don't, I'm still trying to figure this out too. Okay, so would it help you if I give you some ideas that would overcome all of that? Okay, here's a really great idea, especially for this room. And I can come up, you guys, after the break. Anybody that's in Carl Allen's program.
So he's talking about branding.
If anybody ever wants to talk to me about branding, you guys are in the protege program. I'll give you an hour of my time if you're in the protege. Has anybody ever gotten a good idea about a podcast meeting? Just like, well, what do I know? I don't want to make it look like I know everything. When I really don't, I'm still trying to figure this out too. Okay, so would it help you if I give you some ideas that would overcome all of that? Okay, here's a really great idea.
Should I do one of those?
You guys after the break. Anybody that's in Carl Allen's program, the protege program, I'll give you.
I'm gonna say Pace come on my 100th episode. All right, so I'm going to type it in there, and then we're going to post it and see if he sees that.
Here's a really great idea, especially for this room. I can come up, you guys after the break.
So I put paste, come on my 100th podcast. Let me see. I'm going to put a subto symbol. I gotta remember to do that at like a different level there. Let's see. And then maybe he'll, if he sees that, maybe he'll answer my DM. So I want to get him on my 100th. I just put that on there on Instagram. That was post number 1115. So it's like 2:30. I've been on for 2 hours here. I got to put this desk together, and I got to get on Privy and make some calls, get some wholesale deals going. So talked about the Lions Den. Awesome. So Lisa Graphics just messaged me. Come on my podcast. Right now on YouTube, and we'll discuss it. Watch, I'm going to bring this girl on here. I'm live right now. I'm going to give her the link from StreamYard to come on here. See if we can see what she can make for. We'll see what kind of deal we can make with her. Link for joining the live right now. Come share your self and let's chat. Oops. Let's see if she comes on. Arian. I love Arian. Arian bad it. Can you hear me still? There we go. Let me close that window. Close. 64. Okay. So let's see if she shows up. Oh, it's I should tell her I'm on Facebook Live and YouTube. She might be showing up because it's freezing. Is at Larry the Lion. It's with Instagram. I can't tell whether they seen my message or not. All right. We're seeing if he's gonna join, and I'm gonna take a break for a couple minutes, um, and then I'll be back because I got some other stuff I want to just talk about. And this is also, remember, this is also my therapy. This keeps me sane, keeps me motivated. I enjoy sitting here talking to people, whether they're watching me or not. Just getting thoughts out of my head. You're my friends. You're my uh, uh, community that I'm going to build. But we're all sub community. It's a sub two community sub community, if that makes sense. But got a lot of work, a lot of visions, a lot of dreams. But I'm going to take a break for, let's see, what time is it? 2:33. I will be back in a few minutes, unless she joins. Um, let me see. 2:45 usually kills the stream though. I do it that long. Let's do it for 7 minutes. So let me double check Instagram first to see if she's gonna join or not. Oh, she put a like on it, so I'm gonna type her. I'm on break for 7 minutes. 2:40 p.m. Eastern time. Okay. So I will be back in a few minutes. That way you can sit there and look at my wall for a few minutes. Till 2:40 I'll be back. Gotta get some more coffee.
I'm back. See if I can not trip and fall this time with coffee in my hand. That was crazy. I'm back. I don't know if she's gonna come on the show or not. All right, I'm back. I invited Lisa, who does the graphics design, to come on the show. Take that off. Okay, and everybody wants to make donations. I still need them. Cash App, PayPal, or GoFundMe. I still got my phone bill to pay, and food. I paid StreamYard today. I downgraded from 50 to the 25 plan because I got to keep StreamYard because I have to be consistent with these broadcasts, or these podcasts. It says end broadcast here on StreamYard, but I like calling it podcast better. That's what Pace calls it. So I still need those. And of course, subscribe to my YouTube. Oh, that's the old one. I gotta change it. That's what it was before. Let me edit that. It's not Larry_Parsons anymore. I couldn't believe Larry the Lion was available. That's I tried using it as usernames before. I tried doing it for Instagram, for TikTok, Pinterest, Snapchat. It never worked because it was always taken. But I couldn't believe that Larry the Lion was available for YouTube. Amazing, huh? So let's see if Pace responded to our DM yet. Nope, nothing yet. I like this one. This was really good. Short. And then it goes.
So to meet up.
Oh shit! I'm here. I'm presenting the screen.
See if I recognize any faces. Anybody recognizes me?
Good morning. Good morning.
I'm here at the.
Good morning.
That's great.
Good morning.
We're here at the meetup. Me's David Marshall.
Last night at the meetup.
So to meetup. How you doing? See if I recognize any faces.
Look at all those.
Anybody recognize me?
It's like 90, 80%.
Pace had to go home though, so he's not here. Look at that sunset. It's amazing. I
Maybe
love
75.
Florida.
75.
That's what I came for. Even the sunsets.
Last night.
So there's definitely nothing here.
And like I said, I've been tagging everybody.
Let's do this. We pull up, new whip, skirt, gang. Let's do this. Let's do this.
Melissa, Vladimir from Ukraine. Very new. Very
I'm a Persia with no brakes. I'm invincible. You better lose yourself in the music the moment you own it. You better never let it go.
Took my heart away from money. Ain't it?
These are the moments we live for. Once in a lifetime.
Let's get down to business.
You will never know it's the price I pay. Look into my eyes, baby, we will.
guy.
Good morning.
Right?
Here's to the ones that we got.
So I'm here at Walmart to get a chair for a desk that Keisha Clark is gratefully giving me. Thank you, Keisha. And I see
spelled her name.
This.
Kill me.
Parsons 42-inch TV stand. Crazy.
Parsons 42-inch TV stand. Now, I don't need a TV stand, but it's really weird seeing my name right there. Didn't even know that existed. So
you must increase the hunger level, the desperation level, and you must get more focused.
Really good work there.
There you go. I don't want to make it look like I know everything to my audience when I really don't. I'm still trying to figure this out too. Okay, so would it help you if I give you some ideas that would overcome all of that? Okay, here's a really great idea.
This is episode 64.
And I can come up, you guys, after the break.
I got to build this channel like I
Carl
want.
Allen's program, the Protege program. Guys, I'll give you. If anybody ever wants to talk to me about branding, you guys are in the
So he's already talking about he'll come on our podcast if we're a subto. So we got 50. Right before he answered my question.
A good idea about a podcast for me?
That's when I asked him about bringing subto students on, and that's when he said he would come on anybody's podcast when we got 50th episode. So I sent him a DM there. Hopefully he'll respond. I want him to come on the 100th episode. That'd be really great. Don't lose money on a flip. Make sure you get these things correct. Who is this Stacy Johnson? Oh, she's got some good stuff. I'm looking on Instagram. See, I start looking on my phone instead of paying attention here. So I got to put this desk together that Keisha brought over. Get this chair put together. Get my this office set up more. I got a few ideas I want to move around here. There's a couple big monitor. I got a 55-inch, or that's bigger than 55. It's like a 70 or something, 65-inch TV that I want to use to do my Privy off of if the internet can handle it. So I have a big giant Privy right there. Might change a couple things where we place things in the room here. There's an air conditioning vent up there I got to look at. And we got 0 viewers. We got 1 private chat. Who sent me a private chat? I didn't see that. Hi, Lisa. You have to. I don't know how I can get these private DMs on here. Maybe she was on here while I went to be on break for a minute. I got your DM. Just join the show. Did you get the link? Join the live. You don't have to have camera on. I hope she'll come back and be on. She can join from that. I want to support my, yes, of course. Keep sending love. How can I help? My friend. Arian Vidal. I love her. She's amazing. See, I need a second screen. It makes it so much easier to share. That way it can just have it share the second screen. I got to get this office set up. That way this will go a lot better. I do have that other TV there. I'm trying to picture the way I want to set the room up here. Oh, there she is. Hey, Lisa, can you hear me? Let me unmute you. You're muted, Lisa. Oh, she disappeared. Hope she comes back. Come back. She was just on. Uh, uh, Hold on, I'm trying to. Oh, cancel request. A lot of fake profiles here. Why does Facebook give you all these fake profiles? Works at Facebook? That's a fake profile. She doesn't work at Facebook. Only has 67 friends and they're all men. Come on, you can do better than that. Add some girls or something. Make some fake girls. Oh, I gotta add this guy. He's got a subto hat on. So you see, there's so many subto students that I haven't added. There we go. I'm working. That's what I'm doing. I got 0 viewers. All right, if she doesn't come on within the next 7 minutes, I'm just gonna end this show. Come back. Microphone is Let's see if Danny wants to come on. Danny, come on my YouTube. Let's see if I can get Danny to come on here. Live right now. Okay. Still waiting. No, you haven't asked me for money, but seriously, what can I help you with? You have this is one of these DMs, these Instagram. She has 2 posts, 524 followers, following 2,411. Fake. Mm. 213-569-5135. Hold on. Let me do this. Sorry, this is a voice typo. Hold on, let me. I don't know why I do this. I like messing with these fake profiles. Two one three. Nine. Oh. Plus 1213. Oh, that's not working. The number you gave me didn't work. So, like I said, I'm going to end this broadcast at 3 o'clock. It's 2.5 hours. I got to put this desk together, do some other stuff, like get on Privy, get my office chair put together, so I'm not sitting on the edge of a bed here. It's a different type of desk. That thing doesn't look high enough to be part of the desk. Interesting. Or those shelves. I gotta put that desk together, get it up, get these other monitors hooked up, like the internet all together. Get this floor mopped. I spilled coffee earlier, so I can really get some work done over starting tomorrow morning with Privy. And well, I gotta wait to talk. And I don't have to wait to talk to Mo, but it'll be helpful. Let's see, Dylan. I don't know. All right. All right, I kind of pretty much lost all the viewers I had earlier. It's been a good show. I talked a lot about different things for 2.5 hours. How do I do that? We're changing the name of the Lions Den. We're branding. We're building. We're going to be using Privy to find properties, wholesaling, changing up the game. Got other people I'm going to join in. I need an apprentice. If you're a sub-2 student, I need you to vet deals for me that I'm submitting into our portals. So how it works is you would, this is for anybody watching in the future and now, I'll give you the deal. You contact the wholesaler or sub-2 student or whoever, whatever, it's a private money lender or JV, and you'll go through the deal with them, vet them, and then submit it to the portal where if it's a good deal and we underwrite it and close it or however buy it, you will get paid that way. So there's no income. This is a learning experience to work with 30 plus other sub-2 students, but you will be my apprentice. You will do what Mikey wants me to have you guys do. So you'll have to also be approved by Mikey as well. So who wants to be my apprentice? Who wants to make some money doing it? You can also find wholesale opportunities on Privy, and we'll submit them. I'll JV them 50-50 with you. If you want me to call the seller or call the agent, we're looking for direct to agent wholesale deals off of Privy. I can we'll get you paid like that too. I forgot to do that. Let me post that real quick. I'm gonna post my buy box here. Everything. I'm gonna post all the links here real quick in Facebook. Copy. I'll do it on my phone. I tried adding that number. It didn't work. Let's see. Hold on. Oops, 213. Sorry. So who wants to be? Is Julia? Hold on. If you're watching, just paste that link into the browser and then come on the screen and access your microphone there. Okay. JJ sent me invite. Oh, doesn't work. Sorry, whoever's sending me this number, their phone number doesn't work. I'm getting all these messages all of a sudden right now. Where's she at? Oh, Lisa's got a Wi-Fi issue, so I'm gonna wait for her. Okay, I'll wait for you. Okay. That phone number does not work. I tried adding it again. It doesn't work. Add me. All right. So I do need an apprentice. What you'll be doing is somebody will submit a deal. Here's Lisa. All right, Lisa, you ready? Can you hear me, Lisa?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Awesome. Welcome to the Lions Den.
Thank you.
I'm Larry the Lion. Nice to meet you.
Same here.
Hey, Coconut Kitty. Is this? That's not you. You're Lisa.
No,
Hi,
that's not me.
Coconut. Welcome to the show. So I'm replying to the guests. Do you want to come on camera or no?
No, not yet.
Why? Get out of your comfort zone. Don't be scared.
There are a lot of people here, and I have something going on, and I'm not done with it, so I don't want to come on the camera right now.
Okay, no worries.
Okay.
So how can you help me build a logo, a brand? I need for my Lion Larry the Lion Live. I need the Lions Den is going to be the name of the podcast now. What would you do for me? What would it cost? What are we looking at?
Well, I like to help you build an app, right? That's what we're talking about, right?
Build a what?
An app. Is that what you're talking about?
An app?
Yeah.
No. So for my podcast right here, I need a graphic design, like a banner for my YouTube. Like like this. Let me show you.
Okay.
Well, I mean, just look at the upper right hand corner, the symbol there for subto. You see that?
Okay. Show me an example of what you want.
Okay. Hold on. Let me present my screen. So let me make sure everybody can see this. All
Oh
right.
yeah.
Like let me go to my story. So you see like that, it says greatest community subto right there.
Yeah, I can see that.
Something like that, but for the Lions Den.
Yeah.
I'm
Okay,
just
I can do that.
see, or is it? I don't have it. It's on Facebook, but like past where's let me switch sharing the screen. I'll show you. Oop, I froze up. Hold on.
All right, so that's it, right? Well, I can do that. I've handled a lot of big shorts like that, and they were really great. So I can help you do that.
Okay, how much would that cost?
It will cost you $100.
$100.
Yeah.
Okay. And do you have any things you want to share right now? Where is it?
Um,
Like this thing. You see where it says Pace Morby takes Florida? That's what I want. Something, but
something
I
like
want it to
this.
be the lion. Yeah, so it's just a banner for my YouTube. So
Okay.
what kind of
Okay,
ideas?
so can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay, so I'll drop my mail, my email, and then
Okay.
you
Yeah, you
send me what you
send me
want.
your email on Instagram if you want,
Okay.
and then we can go over that from there. So, uh, do you want to, invite it? See, this is why you should be on camera so the viewers can see you, so you can
Right, that's true.
promote yourself. For any other people else that need graphics or apps being built, I love to help other people like you. Um, I don't have a big, huge following yet, but I got quite a few people that follow me and sharing, and I have tons of people that don't even comment or put a heart or like on the show. I found that out this weekend when at the Dealmaker event with all the other people in our real estate investing community.
Okay. All right. So when I'm done with all of this shit that I've got to do, and maybe you're live next time, I would love to come on camera, or I'll be on camera with you.
Okay. Where are you from?
Hey.
Where do you live, Lisa? Can you hear me, Lisa? Lisa, are you still there?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm here. I can hear you.
Where do you live?
Okay, where do I live? I live in Texas.
In Texas?
Yeah.
What part? I used to live in Houston.
You used to live where?
Houston.
Houston.
FM 1960 area.
Oh, really?
Yep. What
So
part of
when did you
Texas
move
are
out?
you in?
You say what?
I said, where are you at in Texas? It's a big state. What city do you live?
Okay, right now I'm not there. I just moved back to Jamaica. So
Oh, you're in
I don't.
Jamaica then.
Yeah.
Oh, cool. I've never been to Jamaica. I always wanted to go.
You would love to?
Yeah, I'd love to go to Jamaica.
Mm. You'd like it here.
Okay. That sounds like a plan there. Why is this person messaging me? Oh, no. I got so many messages. Well, yeah, so if you'd like to draw up some potential designs that, we can go over, the name of my podcast is The Lion's Den, and I'm Larry the Lion.
Okay.
So, draw up some, potential designs, give me some things to look at, and let's go from there.
All right,
Sound
that'll
good?
do. Yeah,
Okay.
that'll do. Great.
Yeah. So, you might want to share your Instagram so people can find you, and in the future, somebody might watch this in the future. I don't know who. It'll stick around for 2 hours and 45 minutes, but there's a lot of people that do, or they might just kept little parts of this. So, do you want to share your Instagram, which is
Yeah.
_ Lisa _ graphics _ So Lisa can help make you graphics, make banners, make videos, character. What did you say? Cartoon or caricatures? You make all those things, right?
Yeah.
Awesome. Well,
Thank
glad to have
you.
you.
Thank you. Thank you
Glad
so
to have you
much.
on the show, Lisa. Come back.
Thank.
We'll talk later on in the week. Okay.
All right. Thank
All right.
you.
See you later. Thanks.
Later, bye.
All right. So thanks, Lisa, for coming on. So I want to try and get a design banner for the Lion's Den. I could probably do it, but it'd take a lot of time. All right. So I was going to end this 15 minutes ago. I need an apprentice to help vet deals that people are submitting me to my portal. Which, shoot, I was going to do that real quick on Facebook for you guys. I'll do that. So you can, if you have any deals you need help JVing or anything. Oops. Okay, so it should be there in the chat. It's kind of jumbled up there. But you see where it says lead submission JV form. There's a link there. Then there's a link for refinance and loan mods. And I'll paste this. There it goes. It's kind of jumbled up there. It looks a lot better on Facebook when I share that. So that's that. So everybody, I will see you tomorrow at 12:30 Eastern Standard Time. I'm going to do some direct to agent calls. I'm going to have a whole bunch lined up in the morning. Send out some offers. Looking for wholesale opportunities. Changing up my game plan. I invited Pace to the to my podcast. This is the Lions Den, and I'm Larry the Lion, and I want to wish you all a great day. God bless you. Thanks for joining, encouraging, supporting me, and believing in me. I love y'all.